A Valediction of the Book. I'll tell thee now, dear love, what thou shalt do to anger Destiny, as she doth us, how I shall stay, though she alloy me thus, and how posterity shall know it too, how thine may out-endure Sybil's glory, and obscure her who from Pindar could allure, and her through whose help Lucan is not lame, and her whose book, they say, Homer did find and name. Study our manuscripts, those myriads of letters which have passed twixt thee and me. Thence write our annals, and in them will be, to all whom love's subliming fire invades, rule and example found. There the faith of any ground no schismatic will dare to wound, that sees how love this grace to us affords, to make, to keep, to use, to be these his records. This book, as long lived as the elements, or as the world's form, this all-graved tome, in cipher writ, or new-made idiom, we for love's clergy only are instruments. When this book is made thus, should again the ravenous Vandals and Goths invade us, learning were safe. In this our universe, schools might learn sciences, spheres music, angels verse. Here love's divines, since all divinity is love or wonder, may find all they seek, whether abstract spiritual love they like, their souls exhaled with what they do not see, or, loth so to amuse faith's infirmity, they choose something which they may see and use. For though mind be the heaven where love doth sit, beauty a convenient type may be to figure it. Here more than in their books may lawyers find, both by what titles mistresses are ours, and how prerogative these states devours, transferred from love himself to womankind, who, though from heart and eyes they exact great subsidies, forsake him who on them relies, and for the cause, honour, or conscience give, chimeras vain as they or their prerogative. Here statesmen, or of them they which can read, may of their occupation find the grounds. Love and their art alike at deadly wounds, if to consider what 'tis one proceed. In both they do excel, who the present govern well, whose weakness none doth or dares tell. In this thy book such will there something see, as in the Bible some can find out alchemy. Thus vent thy thoughts, abroad I'll study thee, as he removes far off, that great heights takes. How great love is, presence best trial makes, but absence tries how long this love will be. To take a latitude, sun or stars are fitliest viewed at their brightest, but to conclude of longitudes, what other way have we, but to mark when and where the dark eclipses be? A Valediction of Weeping. Let me pour forth my tears before thy face, whilst I stay here, for thy face coins them, and thy stamp they bear, and by this mintage they are something worth, for thus they be pregnant of thee. Fruits of much grief they are, emblems of more, when a tear falls, that thou fallest which it bore. So thou and I are nothing then, when on a diver's shore. On a round ball, a workman that hath copies by can lay an Europe, Afric, and an Asia, and quickly make that, which was nothing, all. So doth each tear which thee doth wear, a globe, yea world, by that impression grow, till thy tears mixed with mine do overflow this world, by waters sent from thee, my heaven dissolved so. O, more than moon, draw not up seas to drown me in thy sphere. Weep me not dead in thine arms, but forbear to teach the sea, what it may do too soon. Let not the wind example find to do me more harm than it purposeth. Since thou and I sigh one another's breath, whoever sighs most is cruelest, and hastes the other's death.